Hey Redemption family, so I have a few things I want to let you know about that are going on in and around our church. Some decisions have been made this week. So as you know, Governor Jay Inslee spoke to our state on Sunday, giving us our new restrictions for COVID. And so after that announcement, the elders, we got together and we had a meeting and we talked it through, we prayed it through, we sought outside counsel as well. And it seems right and wise for us to be conservative, to play it very safe, and to cancel our in-person gatherings that we've been doing in Green Lake. As you know, we've been gathering with 50 people, RSVP, socially distanced, everyone, including myself, in masks. We're gonna forego gathering in person for the next 4 weeks, and then we'll reevaluate. It's inconvenient to all of us, and at the same time, we really do want to be safe and look out for one another. This would also include our prayer and worship night that we were looking forward to doing. We're going to postpone that until January. And so I just want you to know that. So plan to join us. We are going to continue to preach the gospel faithfully through Acts, and we're going to go into Advent, and we're going to gather online. And so that brings me to my next announcement, is that join us online. Make it a top priority. Since we can't gather in our homes, we can't gather at all at our building, we cannot get together. I cannot stress to you how important it is to connect in every way that we can digitally. And so at 9:30, we're gonna do a coffee time together. So brew a cup of coffee or tea, come together online. We'll have more information on how we're going to do this, but we're going to break up into random Zoom hangs. You get to meet new people, see familiar faces, have coffee together from 9:30 to 10, and then at 10 we'll all go to worship together digitally online. And so join us beginning this Sunday at 9:30. We're going to have our coffee time together. And again, I've got to tell you this next piece on connection. The burden of the ministry does not fall to one particular individual or even a group of people. But the way the New Testament writes is that we're to equip the saints for the work of the ministry, and that every member of the body of Christ matters and has a responsibility to one another. Paul says to bear one another's burdens. And so one thing I want to be mindful of is encouraging one another day after day, as long as it's still called today, right? Like the writer of Hebrews says, I want you to think through the faces, the people that you know in our church, and intentionally reach out to them today. Call, text, email, get on a FaceTime call with people. Do whatever it takes to reach out and build one another up. Here's one thing I know for sure. Nobody in our city is over-encouraged. Every one of us are tired and frustrated and need to be reminded of the good news of Jesus and the gospel, and to remind one another, I've got your back, I'm in your corner, we're gonna get through this together. Reach out, and it's time for the body to be the body. That the hand has to care for the foot and so on, to look out for one another. So I cannot stress to you how important it is to do so in this time. If you don't, the church suffers and struggles unnecessarily. So please think through, who do you know in the church? Reach out, send a word of encouragement. I'm telling you, one word of encouragement can go such a long way. Last thing is this. Christmas is coming, and our friends, Brian Eichelberger and the whole gang from the Sing team have been putting together something very special for us for Christmas Eve. So thank you, Brian. Thank you, Sing team. We're gonna have a great time together this Christmas. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Love you all.